Hello, my warriors. Welcome to another Let's Talk About It. Okay, so I'm just driving. I'm done with work. Gonna run to my daughter's real quick, and this just popped up in my head. The question is, if you was a mistress in your new man's life, do you feel that the relationship can really make it? Okay, now let me turn this just a little bit. Hopefully, ooh, I'm just trying to make sure you can see me. I'm gonna be driving, so you're not gonna see me, and don't worry about my hair. I gotta pick a day that my daughter's not busy. Take this down, go get it washed, shampoo, everything, and redoing. So I think that if you was a mistress and the man that now you and him live together, life, I'm thinking that it's like, I don't want to say 50. It's a 50-50 chance, because I'm not sure. In my opinion, I think that it may be a 30% chance that y'all relationship will be okay. I'm gonna say that, okay? Because when you look at all these different, I wouldn't really say, I'm gonna say TV show, reality shows, or whatever. It's like you will get the man, right? But then it's like, to me, that man needs a spare tire. So, an example, he needs him, a lady on the side. And the reason I think that is because it's like, if things are not going good with you and him, then he needs someone else to be there to fulfill, whatever needs he wants. I believe it's mostly communication, hanging out, spending time together. I feel it's more in that perspective. The reason why I feel it won't work, because think about it. When he's cheating with you, 9 times out of 10, the woman at home is probably a good person, but for some reason it's something that, is lacking, possibly, or he's just a dog. Period, point blank. So I look at the fact that I haven't really seen much relationships to where he'll leave this woman and he'll end up going to this woman. And it was so weird, because I don't know if it was a story being told, but the side chick was like, dang, she didn't know she was a side chick at the beginning. But she was like, okay, I go to this man's house almost every night. Maybe 1 or 2 nights out the week I don't go. And that's when he hanging with the fellas or whatever. But she goes to this man's house all the time. And the weird thing about it is it's always late at night. And when you look at the situation, the woman is never there. So in her head, she's like, when she does find out about the other woman, she's like, well, this woman don't care. She's always hanging out with her friends. She's never home with her man. Da 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 this and da 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 that. Oh Lord, why did I get on this highway? It looked like slow as Methuselah. But when you look at reality, the woman was working. That's why she was never home. When you look at the fact that, I'm trying to get over, guys. When you look at the fact that nurses, especially when they work overnight, they work 12-hour shifts a lot of times, and it's, it's so weird. I gotta check up on my girl that I'm talking about this. I think her name is Carly Rae, but she got married, and she used to be on YouTube all the time. I gotta look her up and see what's going on. She might have slowed down on YouTube because right now I know she got her business going on and other stuff. But we're gonna jump back into what we were talking about. And what we were talking about is, the woman is working, so she's never home. And then sometime it'll be the case where the woman could be a flight attendant, where she's staying, depending on where she's traveling, she's not home a lot. She's in the air a lot. So it's like you giving space for that relationship. Not saying I'm not agreeing that it should go bad, but it's possible when you're not home and your man is home alone all the time, especially if he's single and you ain't got no kids, it's some drama gonna be there. Because I used to always hear pastors saying, with this particular pastor, I don't think it's a problem me giving out his name. Unfortunately, he has passed away, but his name was Pastor Randolph. And he was my ex-husband's father. And the weird part about it was, when we have our little conversations, I don't know what was going on, but he was explaining, when you don't give that man that attention, he'll go get it somewhere else. And honestly, that's the God's honest truth. A man will go get it from somewhere else. So you have to be real careful in that. And like I say, sometimes, a woman will wait and she'll deal with the situation for a long time, and then all of a sudden she'll think everything is like, okay, now we finna really have a relationship, we finna really do things we want to do, this and that. That's what's going on in her mind. I'm sorry if it's getting real dark, guys, because time has changed, and I'm like, oh goodness, I picked the wrong time to do this. But I done totally forgot. But I know I was talking about she'll think that everything is going well and they finna have a real relationship. But then it turns around and now he's treating her like he was treating, let me get on over, because I'm getting off. He's treating her now like the woman that was at home, and he's messing around with other women. So it's like you really wonder deep down inside, can this person really love me the way I want to be loved? A lot of times people don't even enter in trying to be no side chick. It is a lot of side chicks out there. Those particular side chicks are the ones that's getting that bank. You know what I'm saying? They messing with men who got that money, okay? Not my style. But, those ones don't worry about it, because a lot of them men They pay for their house. They pay for everything. So, shoot, that woman like, hey, I don't really got to do nothing. I get my $1,000 a week. You know, probably the man has his own company. So he's able to get that ching ching. Or he's one of these big timers where he's making quadruple that or more a day. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's out there with that big stack. So yeah, she don't mind being a side chick. But honestly, you ask yourself, do you really want to be a side chick? No. You want a man that's going to love you, honor you, respect you, and only be with you. People try to even finesse their little relationship where, oh, they bring another partner in there. That's the stupidest thing I ever thought about people doing. I just think, why would you do that? And then the next thing you know, he is trying to be with her. Or you done got these two girls doing what they didn't think they would like doing, and then it turn around, they do like it. So, you know, it's just so much drama with the situation. So that's why me personally, I'm not into that. That side chick thing, no. So, and then, like I say, sometimes you get brought into it and you really don't know, because if they having problems in their relationship, it may be a possibility she's with her friends a lot. She's thinking he's with his friends a lot, but he's really with you. So, back to the question. You know, do you feel if you was a side chick, your relationship is going to be honest, faithful, and is it going to be real? And are you going to have to worry about it? Because then what's going to happen when the side chick feels that you doing something, she's going to ask questions. You know, where you at? When you'll be home? What's going on? You know, that's what happens. Because she might have not been asking them questions before because she wasn't worrying about any of that. All she was worried about is, okay, you know, this man that I'm in love with, and this man I want to be with, so I'm gonna do whatever I can, you know, to prove I'm a good woman, so he'll be with me. You know, I'm gonna prove that he ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't gonna question him. I'm just gonna deal with it and accept it. And that's why I tell guys the same thing. I say, guys, what y'all have to realize on the real tip, you have to realize when you start a relationship one way, meaning that she can ask you any questions in the world, you will not get upset. You cannot change that after you and this person done moved in together, done got engaged. You can't do that. When you do that, it causes confusion. I always tell anybody that I was dating, whichever way we're going to start this relationship, that's the way it's going to continue. So don't start off wanting to be with me all the time, and then later on, oh, I want to hang with my homie. No, that's not how a relationship goes. So it's really dark now, so you can't see me, and I got to pay attention to this road. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are not a warrior yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, then hit that notification button to be notified of all videos. Along with share this video, let them know what your girl is doing. Thanks for watching.